Hello everyone, welcome back to Mulesoft Realtime project, session number 15. In this class, we are going to talk about, there are two user stories. Okay, the user story number 24. Okay, design, create a REST API for check balance, and the same one we are going to develop. Okay, one is for design 24 and 28. The user story numbers we are going to talk about. Okay, what is the requirement here? I'll copy this. So design, create a REST API for check balance. Another one is development. Development for the same API. See, so far we have completed. These are the user stories. Okay, these are the major list which we have completed. Whatever I have marked with a green color. So now we are going to work with in progress one. Okay. See, always we need to track by using ADO board. See, this is our requirement. Let me see, if you want, you can copy paste. You can copy paste into your notepad and maximize. Okay, you can increase the font here. You can increase the font. Okay, you can decrease. Next, I'll copy for development also. Just copy this and keep it into notepad for better understanding. Okay, now, so before going to start, so what you need to do, you need to change the status as doing. Okay, I'm going to mark it as doing. So I'm going to work on these two things. One is for design RAML and next one is test and publish into Exchange. Okay, this is my task. What is the task? As a developer, I want to design RAML by using the below requirement. The resource path is check balance. Method we need to use as get. The query parameters we need to use bank, type, account number, atmPin. Okay, these are the parameters we need to use. This one is the sample response. It's a very simple API design. Okay, let's see. So in order to design, you need to log in into AnyPoint Platform. Go to Design Center. So create an API, new API specification. So here I'm going to create ViTech Bank customer check balance. Okay, I'll keep it as CHK. Okay, CHK check or CHK check amount also you can keep. Okay, so that is up to you. Okay, check amount or check balance. So this is the naming standards we are going to follow. So let me keep it somewhere so that we can use it for development purpose also. Okay, now create API. Let me quickly develop this. See, what is the resource path? Check balance. Okay. And now, in order to design, so what is the version? So the version is V1. I'm going to keep it here. What is the protocol? It is going to support HTTP and HTTPS. HTTP. Now what you can do, you can add the description also. So what this API is going to do. Okay. This is an API. Okay. This is an API to check the customer account balance. Now, what is the resource path? Just a copy paste. Okay. Enter. Just observe here. All the parameters we need to pass using query forms only. There is no body here. Okay. As per the requirements. So if it is a body, so earlier we did it right. Okay. The same way we need to do that. Now, after check balance, okay, it is saving. See, the options will come here. Okay. What is the method? Get method. Then query parameters. So inside this query parameters, okay, what is the query parameter? First one, you have to type, okay, bank. So bank is the first one, okay. So what type it is? Okay, required. Okay, required is true. Then type, bank type always it will be C. It should be enum, okay, it should be enum. Enum values, okay, not type. In that case, what you can do? You can type enum. See the options automatically it will come, but so I think my internet is very slow. Might be that is the reason. Let me save one try. See here you can see enum examples and everything. Okay. See if you remember, then you can type. Okay. HDFC is one value. Next one. ICICI Access. And there is one more. SBI. Okay. So that is missing here. Let me add. So instead of type, right? Okay, you can use type also. So I'm going to use it here as account type. ACCT type for better understanding purpose. Okay, bank, account type, account number, atmPin. Okay, so this one you can change it in your document too. So instead of type, ACCT type here, account type. The account type also one of the enum values. Okay, bank is done. Account type, I'll type it here instead of waiting. Okay, instead of waiting with the auto suggestions, you can type required true. Enum. It's like there is two types of accounts, right? Savings and current account. Okay. Now 2 parameters are done. Okay. Account number. It should be string. Max and minimum length are 10. Okay. So that is what we have created earlier also. So account number is always mandatory, required true. So here it will come max length and minimum length. Okay. Let's wait for that. And atmPin required true. Type is string. Min and maximum length is 4. Okay. atmPin required true. Type is string. Okay. I'll type everything here. Type is string. Max and minimum length. Max length LENGTH. Max length is 10. Minimum length LENGTH. The same way. So it's giving some errors. We'll see. Okay. If you observe here, the right side. Okay. See here you can able to see account number, string, array, max length LENGTH. Okay. Unresolvable string. Okay. It is taking some time. Okay. It is taking some time to save this. Okay. Let it be. So let me check the internet. So it is connected. Give me a second. Let me change my internet. Okay, these are the query parameters. There are 4 query parameters: bank, account type, account number, and ATM pin. Okay, user is going to pass these values. Next, the same line. Okay, the query parameters in the same line. Responses 200. Body. What type of response? It's a JSON format. Example. Go and pick it from your user story. Your total balance is, okay, suppose 1 to 3 as on today it's a 14th Feb 2024. Your total balance is as, okay, 123.4. Okay, that is enough. Why I have given, okay. Your total balance is some amount as on today. As on today. Today's date, okay. This is like today's date as on today. As on today. or else you can remove this. This will also work. See, sometimes the error, okay, you may get an errors, okay, it will take some time to get it resolved. There might be network issues or there might be sometimes the system slow. This AnyPoint platform itself. Okay. Now, what we need to do? We need to implement. Sorry, we need to implement security for that, right? So basic security. To implement basic security for the API. So that's very simple. You know how to do that. Create one folder, security. The spelling is wrong. Security. Urity. Okay. You can create one folder, security. So inside this, create new file. The file, you have to select security scheme. Okay. So here, if you want, you can change it, or else you can leave as like that only. So what is the type? Basic authentication, right? Okay. Just you have to select this. Basic authentication. Type is basic authentication. You have to give one space here. Now, just copy this path. Copy this path. Go to your RAML. Here we have security schemes, secure, exclamatory mark, include. Okay. So you have to include your security file here. So once it is included, so what you need to do, there is another keyword. It's called secure by. Okay. It will come here, or else you can type. So now we can see secured by. So here just you need to type secure. That's it. Okay. Secure. So automatically this basic authentication is going to apply for your API. Okay. Now if you want to test, you can test it here. Okay. Try it. The enum values HDFC, ICICI. See in the drop down itself we can see. Okay. Simply savings account. Okay. Account number. I'm going to give one dummy number here with the 10 digits. Okay. ATM pin 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose basic authentication. You can give any. I'm going to provide admin. Click on send. See your total balance is 123. Okay. As on today's date. Okay. As on today's date. It is coming. Cool. Now the design is done. You are going to publish. You're going to publish into Exchange. So let's go there and mark the status as completed. Okay, you can provide your comments here and you can provide your API URL also for a review purpose, and you can, so once the review is done, you can close the task. Okay, this is how your team Scrum Master is going to track your status. Okay, what you are working. Okay, or else you can provide status here. I have completed so and so work today. I have completed design for the above use case, send it for review. See, first you are going to send it for review. So once it is approved, then we are going to start the development. First you need to get the approval. Okay, approval from your product owner or your architect, whether this API design is okay or not. See, now there is one point, okay, I want to tell you. See, whatever we are developing, okay, this is from scratch. Scratch is nothing but, okay, scratch is nothing but from starting, okay, from starting, like design, development, and deployment. It's like a new product. We are developing new product that is called scratch projects. Okay, so whenever you are going to join any organization, okay, or in even in interviews also, they might ask whether did you work for this scratch or enhancements. Okay, enhancements. Okay, the enhancements is nothing but it's like someone is already developed this project. Okay, any project, someone is already developed one product or project, so you are going to modify. Okay, someone is already built the project or product, okay, whatever it is product, and we are going to add new features. See, you are not going to do from a scratch. What you will do, so whatever they have developed or you have developed, so you are going to take those APIs and you are going to add the features. It's like modifications. Try to remember these things. Enhancement project, okay? Enhancements. Even in interviews, they might ask, okay, how many APIs you have developed in your project or how many modified, okay? So this is very important. Scratch project or enhancements. So whatever we are doing now, so that is scratch. We are doing from beginning. It's like new product we are developing. I'll tell you when we are going to do enhancements. Okay. So first we will try to complete this architecture. So whatever we have designed. Now I'll come up with another architecture like, okay, I will extend this architecture. So that time we can call it as suppose enhancements. Okay. Now the design is done. The design is done. You have published into Exchange. Here you can see there is a get method here using. Okay. So this is how user can pass the values. Okay. And he is going to click on send button so that he or she will get the response. So anyone can understand by seeing this design document. Okay. Now, once the design is done, what you need to do? We need to import, right? Okay. We need to create. First, you can create new project here, new Mule project, the project name as per your organization standards. You have to create. Okay. Click on finish. Okay, it is loading. Okay. Development, right? Okay. In this development, okay, we'll create repo first. we'll create repos and pipelines. Then develop the core business logic. See, normally what we are doing, first we will develop the core business logic, and finally we are going to create the repos and create the pipelines, right? Now, today we are going to do vice versa. Okay, vice versa we are doing. First we are going to create the repos and pipelines and we'll deploy. And later we will develop the business logic. Okay, business logic. How we are going to do? Just see now. See, as of now, just we have created one sample project here. Just give right click on AnyPoint Platform. Okay, download RAML from Design Center. So here it will show you which one you need to select. Okay, click on yes. The design. Okay, whatever the design which we have done, right? Okay, the entire thing it came here. Just see, check balance for a get method. This one is for console. Now you know what is the use of console. Now API kit router. Okay, this one is going to decide which flow you need to execute. Suppose, see, whatever the APIs which we have developed so far, there is only one endpoint, right? Okay, so here if you observe, there is only one endpoint. It's called check balance. Sometimes there might be 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is depends on requirement. We are going to keep it. So that time API get router is going to help you which path you need to execute. Either you need to go with check balance or deposit amount or something like that. Okay, so that is the use of API get router. See, that is the reason if you observe here, see, there is 3 buttons, something like this. Okay, 3 arrows. This will decide. Okay, as of now, I'm not going to implement any core logic. Just we have imported the RAML. Now, what I will do, I'll create the repo. I'll create the repos. How to create the repos? Go to repos. Here into, okay, here you need to click. Here you need to click, and you have to create new repository. See, if you don't have access, suppose at any time, so what you need to do? You need to contact with your technical lead or your architect. Okay. Sometimes you don't have access to create the repos, create the main repos. So what your technical lead will do, just he will create the repo for you. This is like empty one. See, there is an empty one. It contains only readme.md file. That's it. Okay. Now the branching strategy, you know, already develop based on main branch. Okay. Again, create new branch with the feature. Feature release underscore 1. Okay. This is from develop branch. Okay. Now here you need to create user story branch for check balance, right? Okay. Whatever you want, you can keep it. It's not like only Sprint-2 or something. Okay. Check balance, chk balance. Now I'll keep it as Sprint-2. Okay, create it. So here, okay, very important thing here. So whenever you are going to work, right? Okay, whenever you are going to work, so always for the user story branch, you have to map. Okay, you have to map. This is related to which user story or which task. So that is very important. See, create repos and pipelines and configs, right? Okay, design. Okay, this is for design or okay, create repos and pipeline and config changes or import RAML and develop. Okay, anyone you have to select the task. That's very important. Now user story branch is created. Click on this file. Here there is an option called clone. Copy, go to your workspace. See, workspace one is different. So whatever we are developing, okay, very first time. Now you can go to Mulesoft Realtime Banking Project. Show more options. Git bash here. First clone this one. Git clone. Paste. -b. See, as soon as if the empty project you created, right? Okay, you have to push your code into repos. I'll tell you why we need to do this one as first. Okay, this is done. Customer check balance. Now we can go to workspace one. This is your check balance, right? Okay, go here and copy and keep it into your Azure repo. So this one is related to Azure repo, right? Okay, just paste it here. Now go to your workspace. See, if you observe here, just observe carefully. See, if you observe, there are some projects, okay? You can see it in a yellow color. See, Sprint-1, CI/CD, Sprint-2, something like this, because these are all from already synced with your repository. Either it is a Git repository or Bitbucket or Azure repo. But if you observe this check balance, see, it is not mapped or synced with the Azure repo. First, you need to sync. Okay, as soon as if you create a empty repository. Okay, now what you can do, just delete this one. Okay, delete from workspace, not from a disk. Okay, just keep it as a backup in a different location. Okay, fine. Now go to file, import AnyPoint Studio from file, remove this check option. Okay, now just observe here, check balance, right? Okay, check balance, you have to add. See, earlier what we have done, like, okay, this one we are doing at the last. First we are going to develop our core logic and everything. So why we need to do this one as a first, I'll tell you here. Suppose your project is going to take, okay, to complete for the, I mean, there is one task, it is going to complete for, you can assume 10 days. Okay, 10 days, it is going to take for 10 days. So at the last, what you are doing, you are going to push your code into repos. Okay, at the last, when you are going to do at ninth day. Okay, ninth day you are going to do this. So meanwhile, suppose your system is crashed. So what will happen? Your 10 days of work, okay, your 10 days of work is going to loss. So that is the reason the best practice, as soon as you create a project, right? As soon as you create a project, okay? See now, just we have imported RAML and we have created the repos. So as soon as if you create repo, just sync with your Azure repository. At the end of the day, so whatever you develop, just push your code. Okay. See, you can assume I have developed this one. Suppose so far, what you need to do, you can go to Git staging or Git bash. Okay. The two ways we can do that. Just I will keep it as initial commit and push. Okay. Save it. Cancel the commit to first handle. Okay. Newly saved file. Okay. This is our initial commit. Okay. Fine. So here you need to provide your password. So password is token. You know how to generate the token and how to use it. See, if you store in a secure store, no need to provide next time onwards. Okay. See, I'm going to keep it as store in a secure store. See this check option. Okay. This is very important. See, if you check this option, next time onwards, no need to provide your password. Now, login. Again, it is asking. Okay, cool. Origin is encoded. The problem can't connect to any repository. Okay. So if you are unable to do like this, we do have one more option, right? So that is the reason I have explained two ways. You can come here, open Git bash. Okay. Sorry. Git status. Nothing to commit. Working tree is clean. Okay. Git push. See, I think we have committed in AnyPoint Studio. So that is the reason I'm going with directly with this one. Just see. Okay, now it is pushed. Okay. So if you want, you can verify here. Just do refresh. Just do refresh. See, here you can able to see it. Okay. See, if you want to raise pull request or not, that is up to you. Okay. So whenever you are going to complete your development, so that time you can raise the pull request if you want. Okay. If you want, either it's the initial commit. If you want, you can raise the pull request. Now, here I want to add CI/CD pipeline things also. Pom.xml. Go to pom.xml here. Copy this. So where do we need to paste? Okay. Plugins. Earlier it was coming as different one. Okay. Check balance. ViTech bank customer. Okay, let's see here. There is a plugin. Mule MAVEN plugin version. There is this. So inside this plugin, we have to configure. There is no configuration at all. So if it is not available with the configuration, so what you can do, you can copy from here. You can copy from here. Okay, there is a configuration. Okay, configuration to configuration, just copy and paste it. So one step is done. Next step, you need to create Azure pipeline. Azure pipeline.yml. Just go to your repository and copy from previous ones. Okay, you can copy. Just observe future release one. Okay, this is fine. Correct. Now we have added all the configurations. It's related to CI/CD. So next time onwards, okay, no need to do this. Okay, now added configs. It is asking for the username and password. Let me try to do this time. Whether it's going to work or not. Okay, it's not working. Okay, if it is not working, what you need to do? Better, you can use git bash. Okay, so I have already committed. I have already performed the git add. I have performed already git add and git commit. Up to git commit I have done, but I'm unable to push the code here. So that is the reason I'm doing the push operation here. Okay. Now your project is ready. So anytime you can deploy. Okay, let me create the pipeline also. Customer check balance, right? So create a pull request, the future branch. Click on add commit messages. See whatever the commit messages you have added, it will come here. Okay. Added configs for CI/CD. Provide your reviewer name and create. So he is going to approve and complete the merge. See, as of now, we don't have the logic to check the balance. Just we have imported the RAML, that's it. But we have done the initial setup like creation of the repos and whatever it is required. It's like project standards. Okay. So we have copied form.xml and Azure pipeline things and everything we have done. So how to create the pipeline? Click on new pipeline here. See, if you create the pipeline for the very first time itself, so next time onwards, no need to do. So we will add the core business logic and we are going to push our code. That's it. Customer check balance, existing Azure pipeline, select the branch as a feature. So here you need to select Azure pipeline and continue. So here you need to provide AnyPoint username and password. Variables, add new variable. ViTech Talks. Sorry, wait is cool. _10. Click on OK. One more variable called AnyPoint password pwd. Okay. Test @ 1 2 3 4. You have to check this option. Okay. Let's user override this value when running the pipeline. Okay. Now click on save and click on run. Okay. Automatically it will run. Okay, don't bother about this one. So the initial setup is done. So whenever you are going to work, right? Okay, apart from CI/CD, at least you can create the repo, push your code. Okay, push your code into your repo for the first time. So the next time onwards, okay. So the next time onwards, what you will do, you will add the features here and you will commit the code. That's what we are going to do. Okay. Now there is one more thing I want to convey. Okay, pipeline, it will run. That's not a problem. Okay. Suppose if you are unable to see this Azure pipeline and pom.xml values, right? Okay. So what you can do, you can go to any video. Okay. You can go to any videos. If you go to description, see GitHub URL for configurations. Okay. GitHub URL for configurations. So if you click this one, so anyone can access. So here you can copy Azure pipelines. You can copy from here. Okay. And you can keep it into your project. And pom.xml also same. You can copy it from here, the Cloudhub deployment lines. Okay. So everything, it will be available in the video descriptions. Okay. Now, just we will start the development. At least we'll complete one use case here. Okay. See, as a developer, I want to develop an API based on RAML. Okay, we have imported, and based on the below requirements. See, check the balance. Okay, check the balance resource is used to check the total balance of the valid account. Check balance resource. What is the resource? So this one is resource path, right? Okay. So that one is check balance. Now, so first thing, before fetching total balance, you have to check whether there is any account with the existing account number and the bank name. See, the same thing which we have already done for the previous requirement, the same way. Okay. So what we need to do? It's very simple. Just I'm going to add the logger here. Okay. Add the logger. Start API. Check balance API triggered. Check balance API started. I'm going to keep. Okay. So the same log, you can see it in a console. Now I want to add snowflake. Just search here directly if you want. Okay. Before transform message. Okay. Just keep this one. Select. So here you need to configure. Before going to configure, just take the configurations from your previous project. You can go here. You can select any one. Okay. You can select any one. You go to source, main, and resources. So here we do have my config dev.yaml. Okay. Just copy this. Just copy these properties. Create file inside the source main resources. New file. I'll keep it as db and okay, db email configs. Configs dot yaml. Okay, db configs -dev, right? Okay. So this is dev version. Create one file. and copy paste. Okay, instead of creating one by one again and again, just create this. Now go to your project, go to global elements. So the very first step, click on create, type configurations, click on this configuration properties. So here you need to select your YAML file. See db email configs -dev.yaml. Okay, so this is my configuration file. So now save it. db.sfc. Okay, so you don't want to config here. Okay, conf. Later I'm going to use for the email configurations also. Okay, first we need db configurations. db.sfc.accountName. Okay, the same way you need to add this. Go to message flow. Click on this plus. Click on this configure. Add MAVEN dependency. Click on finish. So it will automatically add the jar. Okay, dollar flower braces db dot snowflake connection sfc dot account name. Okay, let me copy and paste it for all. Okay, now we can change it. So this and all one-time setup. Database. User. Password. Role. Okay. Click on test connection. See, sometimes what you can do, you can go to API, right? Okay, API, not source main, Mule. See here, if you want, you can copy paste. You can copy paste. Okay, automatically the backend it is going to generate, right? See, if you copy this entire code, so what will happen? So no need to add the configurations also. Okay, automatically it will get added. Okay, that you can try later, but try to learn this way. Test connection is successful. Give OK here. So the very first thing what you need to do, so the user is going to pass. So what the user is going to pass here, bank, account type and account number. So we have to verify first based on account number and bank. So let's make a query here. So always write a query here. Okay. See the same thing, account number and bank, it's already there. Select start from bank transactions where customer account number, okay, it is there. Account type is, it is there. Now just copy this, go to your SQL string here. Now select start from bank transactions where account number. Okay, I'm going to keep it as dynamic way colon ACCT number, account number. It's a bank name colon. I'll give it as bank name here. Okay, or bank type, whatever it is. So the same value you need to use account number and bank name here. Okay, just observe. Click on this apex. Okay, expression mode. So here you need to use the first value, account number colon comma bank name. See what are the naming conventions you are following, the same thing you need to follow here. But here, just observe. So this account number, where it will come. So this account number and all. See what you can do. See, there is a query parameters, right? Okay, we have bank and account type. Either if you want, you can type. See, I'm not going to create any variables here. Directly, I'm taking the values from attributes.queryforms.type. Okay. So what you can do directly. So the bank name, right? Okay, bank name. Just drag and drop. See, automatically it is going to be okay. Sorry, syntax errors. Okay. There are some syntaxes. Account number, I'll keep it as 123, comma, as of now. Now there is no syntax error. Okay. So what you need to do, either you can write it like this. See, attributes dot. See, how are you passing the values? By using query forms, right? By using query forms, attributes dot. Here we do have URI is there. Query forms. See, query forms. Okay. Query forms dot bank, not bank, account type or account number. Okay, account number. See, like this you can write, or else you can keep some dummy value. So from here you can do just drag and drop. See, it is going to map always. Okay, bank name. Okay. Now, what is the account number? Account number column is this one. Okay. Account number is going to map here. So now what you can do here? 1, 2, 3 default. Okay, you can remove this. Just remove this. See, whatever we have done earlier, that is also same. So if you do drag and drop, that is also same. See, if we have an object, you can do drag and drop. Suppose if we have 20 values, okay, there are 20 attributes here, 20 attributes. So you are unable to write attributes dot query forms dot and you are unable to map. Okay, in that case, what we can do, you can do just drag and drop here. Okay, so that it will map account number. Account number is going to map with attributes dot query forms dot account number, attributes dot query forms dot bank. Okay, this is how you can map. As of now, we are going to check for only 2 values. So that is the reason. Just I'm going to do with 2 values here. Okay. Now click on save. Now what it will do, it will query. Okay. See, whatever the values we are passing. Okay, whatever the values we are passing here, right? It's like 4444567857 and ICICI. There is a value. Okay, there is a value. Like this, it will query and it will fetch the value. Okay, now we'll try to complete negative scenarios first here. Okay, in this use case, if no, okay, if there is no account, so what we need to say, account number does not exist, enter valid details. Suppose user has entered this account number, you can assume there are no values. Okay, there is no values here. Now what you can do here, before this, how to decide? By using choice. Okay, by using choice router, we are going to decide display name. Choice instead of choice, verify account exist or not. Okay, so this is going to decide. Now in this when condition, what we need to do is very simple. Size of payload. Okay, size of payload greater than or equal to 1. So that means the record is exist. Okay, that means the record is exist. So here you can keep one logger. Record found from DB. The same thing, just copy paste. This is for our understanding purpose. Okay, now there is one more logger. See, if the payload is 0, okay, you can assume payload is 0 means it will go to default. Record not found. Record not found. So once, okay, this is for which scenario? Your total balance, right? Okay, I'll move this one to inside this. Okay, later we can modify this one. I'll take one more transform message here. Just do right click, do rename, record not found. Okay, when the record is not found, so what you need to do, you have to send this message: account does not exist, enter valid details. Okay, I'll complete this one and I'll close the session now. See here, keep double quotes, account, double quotes, okay, does not exist, enter valid details. So here what we need to do is give plus here, plus. So here you need to add account number. So account number is coming from, account number is available in a attributes, right? Okay, so directly you can take it from attributes. Attributes dot. So here we have written, I think. Okay, let me take it directly. Attributes dot query forms dot account number. If the record is not exist. Okay, if you want, you can keep it as number or string. Okay, as number or string. See, the account number you have to take it from your input, not for the payload. Okay, because you will get the payload as 0 because there is no account. There is no account. Okay, you will get the empty result. You will get the empty result. So that is the reason we are going to pick it from attributes.query. See, even though you can create the 4 variables here. See, what is our input type? Okay, if you observe this one, what is our input? Bank, account type, account number, and ATM pin. So how it is coming? So we do have an attributes. So attributes can use it in any time. Okay. So or else what you need to do, you have to create separate variables like this. Okay, you have to create separate variables and you have to store all the values, like all the 4 values, bank, account number, and everything. So I'm not going to do that one. I'm directly picking the values from attributes, from the query parameters, and we are doing this. Okay. Now we'll try to test this one. I'll go with the debug mode. Save this. So meanwhile, what I will do, suppose as of now, today I have completed this one. So I want to save it in repo. Okay. So what you can do, just directly go to your git bash and type its status. There are 3 files were modified. Git add. Okay. Git commit -m. Here you need to provide your commands. Okay. Added the logic. Added the logic for user not found. User not found. Okay. Git push -u origin. Paste here. Okay. Now this one is pushed. Okay. We'll try to test in our local LC. So meanwhile, what you can do, you can raise a PR also because it is loading. Go to repos, customer check balance, create pull request. You have to select the corresponding branch, the future branch. Added, right? Okay, added. Okay, added the logic. Added the logic for user not found. Okay. Required reviewers. See here you can see what are the files we have changed. See automatically it will show in a green color. Okay, green color. How many commits? Okay, one commit. Okay, now create. So your reviewer is going to review and approve. So as soon as if your reviewer is going to approve, see the pipeline is going to start. Okay, earlier one it was failed. Okay, we'll see now. Okay, bash exit with the port number 1. Okay, command line. There might be some spelling mistakes which we have given. Okay. Okay, failed to execute the goal. Okay, fine. Got it. This time it will get the success response. Okay. So anyway, it is running in a backend. Now it is deployed. So in order to test, so how to test? Either you can go to Thunder client. So this time onwards, I'm not going to Thunder client. Directly I'll go to localhost 8081 console. So the port number which I have given for 8081, right? See check balance, get HDFC savings account number. What is the account number? So the account number I will check, which it is not available in the database. Okay, ATM pin. Okay, as of now you can enter anything because we didn't implement that entire functionality, right? Okay. See, if I click send, automatically because we are in a debug mode, it will come here. First, it will verify check balance API started. Okay, it will verify the database. And now the payload is empty. If you see these attributes, if you go with these attributes, so here you can able to see query parameters. Whatever you are passing these query parameters, it will get saved. Bank account type and account number and ATM. Okay. Now click on this FX. Now it will come here. So what is the payload size? It is 0. It is 0 means where it will go? It will go to default. It won't go to this condition. So when it will go, when the size is 1 or greater than or equal to 1, that time it will go. Okay. This logic we'll see in a next class. But as of now, we have implemented when the account is not exist. Okay. How it is going to perform. A record not found. Record not found. Okay. There is some issue. So what you can do here. So whenever you are getting these issues, right, just directly take this and evaluate. Okay, there is some issue with this. Okay, cannot coerce null to number. Okay, Now attributes, right? Where is attributes? Okay, the attributes itself, okay, the attributes, it got changed. Okay, it has null value, so that is the reason you are getting. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to remove this as of now. Account number, because okay, account does not exist, enter valid details. Okay, account number will add in next class. Okay, the payload size is 0. Okay, attributes, even attributes also, it's going to override. Okay, it is overriding here. Implement this. Now again, try to send this. It's working or not. Okay, it's not. Drop this one and run in a normal mode. So how it is going to work? So when the record is identified, it will go here. The record is not identified, it will come record not found, and this message it is going to display with the end user. See here, whatever the required fields, okay, if you want, you can keep it here. So because these variables, we have to use it in entire project. Okay, so now account number is required as of now, ACCT number. I'm going to use this one. Attributes dot query forms dot account number. Now here account does not exist. Okay, so in this place, what you can do, simply you can add vars dot your variable name. Okay, account number, that's it. Now your problem will get resolved. Okay, okay, it is going to deploy. So meanwhile, whatever I have modified, I'm going to post these changes. See, suppose you are going on a leave. Okay, you have developed so far whatever you have developed. Okay, so you should not keep always in a your local system. You have to keep everything in your repository, so that the next person who is going to work, okay, so that guy can go here and he can clone, and he can work on this. Okay, now let me quickly test and close the session. Click on send. See here, account does not exist, enter valid details. Okay, so here we need to manage, I mean, so we have to give some spaces and there is some slash and it is coming. Okay, everything we have to manage. See, account number does not exist, enter valid details. So if you want bank name also, you can keep everything. Okay, so one scenario it is done. So the next class we have to see, check whether your account status is active. then you have to proceed, or else you have to say like, okay, temporarily it is locked. Okay, please visit the nearest branch. Okay, this one. Next one is, if account exists with the account number, the status is active, and if the ATM pin is valid, then only you have to display your balance, or else there is a logic. Okay, this logic we have to implement for one time. Suppose user is going to enter wrong pin for first time, second time, third time. You have to give 3 chances. After 3 chances, you have to lock. You have to lock your card. Okay, so that functionality we do have. Next one is, we have to send emails whenever the card is locked, and if you have the attempts, right, like failure attempts. Okay, so that time also we need to send an email. Okay, this we are going to discuss in a next class. Yeah, that's it for today. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. It is going to check here. If the payload is 0, it will come to default. So that is what we have done. And next class, we are going to do this. We are going to complete this. So even if you see pipelines, see now the pipeline is successful. Check balance account. Okay, if you go to, runtime manager, see now there are 4 services. Check balance, right? Okay, check balance is this one. If you go to settings, this is your Cloudhub URL. Okay, we can use this one. So once it is deployed, /console. This is not HTTPS, HTTP service. See, so anyone can access this now. Admin. Okay, so you can access, but anyway you will get the 500 error response because the service is going to fail. Okay, there is no latest code, it is deployed in the CI/CD, I mean in the Cloudhub. Okay, that is the reason it is failing in the Cloudhub. We have to push our latest code. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you.